So here we need to resolve the given rational fraction into partial fraction. Let us begin. So what we'll do here, let's state the rational fraction first here. So we have 2x squared plus x plus 2 divided by, so here we have the factor x minus 2, so that's repeating twice, multiplied to a quadratic factor x squared minus x plus 1. So that means what we'll do, we can break this down, or we can say we can resolve it into three partial fraction. Our first partial fraction is going to be a over x minus 2. Now since x minus 2 is repeating twice, so we have b over the second, this is going to be a second partial fraction, b over x minus 2 whole squared. Then coming to the third partial fraction, now here the denominator is x squared minus x plus 1. This being a quadratic factor, so what we'll have to do, we'll have to consider cx plus d in the numerator. So we're going to label this as number 1. Our goal will be to find out the value of a, b, c and d. Okay, fine. So what we'll do, we'll take equation number 1 and multiply throughout. So let's write it down. So take equation number 1 and multiply both sides with x minus 2 whole squared times x squared minus x plus 1. Such that on the left hand side we are only left with 2x squared plus x plus 2. Then on the right hand side, what we'll have to do, we'll have to multiply each terms with this particular factor. So we get x minus 2 multiplied to x squared minus x plus 1 multiplied to a. So this is going to be the first term. Then we have x minus 2 whole square, so that gets factored out. We are left with x squared minus x plus 1. So this will be multiplied to b. And then we have x minus 2 whole squared multiplied to cx plus d, and that's going to be the. So what we'll do this, we are going to expand the expression on the right hand side and we're going to combine all the like terms. Fine. So this is going to be equals to, so the highest power of x will be x cubed. So x cubed is going to have a coefficient a plus c, followed by the next lower power of x, so that's going to be x squared. So the coefficient of x squared is going to be negative 3a plus b minus 4c plus d. Then we have the next term, which is x with a coefficient of 3a minus b plus 4c minus 4d. And then we have the constant term, so that's negative 2a plus b plus 4d. Fine. So what we observe here, that there are four terms. The first term is the coefficient of x cubed. Second term has a coefficient of x squared. Third term has a coefficient of x. And the fourth term is the constant term. However, on the left hand side, we only have four terms. We have no term containing x cubed. That's fine. We can fix that by writing as 0 times x cubed. So we have 0x cubed plus 2x squared plus x plus 2. Now what we're going to do, we're going to compare both sides and then equate it. So on equating both sides, so how to equate it? So all we have to do is look at the coefficient of x cubed. So that's a plus c, and the coefficient of x cubed on the left hand side, that's 0. So that means equating will give us a plus z equals to 0. Then coming to the next term, which is the coefficient of x squared. So that's negative 3a plus b minus 4c plus d. So this will be equals to the coefficient of x squared on the left hand side. So that's simply 2. Next we have coefficient of x. So that's 3a minus b plus 4c minus 4d. So that will be equals to coefficient of x on the left hand side. So that's 1. And then finally we have the constant term, negative 2a plus b plus 4d equals to the constant term on the left hand side. So that's going to be 2. So now we have four equations and we have four unknowns, a, b, c and d. We can solve these four equations to obtain the value of a, b, c and d. That I'm leaving as an exercise for you to try out. So I'll state the values here. So a will come out to be negative 1. B value is going to be equals to 4. C value will be 1 and D value will be negative 1. So now that we have the value a, b, c and d, what we can do, we can substitute this back in equation number 1. So let's do that. So we have negative 1 divided by x minus 2 added to 4 divided by x minus 2 whole squared plus x plus x minus 1, since d is negative 1, divided by x squared minus x plus 1. So this is going to be the rational fraction 2x squared plus x plus 2 whole divided by x minus 2 whole squared times x squared minus x plus 1. So what we've done, we have successfully resolved it into 3 partial fractions. So this is going to be the final value.